What's up guys, it's your girl T, and I wanted to come on right quick and do a quick empties video. I did one last month, but somehow the footage was deleted. So, and that was a pretty long and big empties video, so I just said forget it. I'm not even gonna try to find it. I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared. It went the way of the dada. So let's get started. My first thing that I used, and I'm also gonna do little mini reviews for each item real quick, because it's not a whole lot of stuff anyway. But the first item that I used up was Shea Moisture. This is a body wash. It's called the Daily Defense Bubble Bath and Body Wash with Passiflora and pistachio oils. I have to say that I really like the way this smelled. Even now, I love the way it smells. It was very moisturizing. It didn't dry my skin out. Would I repurchase this? Probably so, but after I use up all the other body washes that I have, because I have a bunch of them. I went to Big Lots the other day. No, it wasn't Big Lots, it was Ollie's. In our area, we have a thing called Ollie's. It's like a little discount store, and they had a 3-pack of Olay body washes that I bought. And I'm using those up, and then I have a few others that when Ulta has a sale on them, I rack up. But I'll probably repurchase this again. Yeah, I've heard the controversy about Shea Moisture, but I was never really a huge fan of using a whole lot of Shea Moisture's products. I do use a few of them, but they're not like my staples. But I happened to come across this because they were having a sale at Ulta, and I fell in love with the smell of it and the lotion. They had the lotion and the body wash. The lotion was good, however, the lotion's hard to use. I mean, it's very moisturizing, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it again because it comes in a bottle like this. Matter of fact, I need to go get it because it's empty also. But this I will probably repurchase way after I use everything up, maybe. But let me go get that lotion for you so I can do a review on that one. I'll be right back. Okay, now this is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Body Lotion. There's still a little bit left in there, but I can't seem to get it out, and I've been trying to get it out. I've even had it upside down and everything. But this was very good, but as you can see, the two bottles are very much different. As a matter of fact, the lotion bottle is a whole lot smaller. I mean, it's 13 point fluid ounces. Excuse me, and the body wash is 16 point fluid ounces. So this I think costs more than the body wash. And the body wash smelled better than this. This smells very, very sweet. This smells sweet too, but not as sweet as this. And this is very moisturizing, almost on the verge of being oily, but it's very moisturizing. But this to me feels better. And I love the scent of the body wash more than the scent of this. This is super duper sweet, like candy sweet. And this is not. But I mean, it's good, but I won't repurchase this again. It's not worth it. It's good, but it's not worth it to me. Next thing is the Optimum Salon Repair Hair Cleanser. I can't remember if this was sent to me or if I purchased it. I think it was sent to me as a sample, and it was full sizes, and the hair cleanser works very, very well. That's why I use it all, which I usually never go through my hair cleansers that fast, but this worked very, very well. And I use this because I try to bleach my hair twice in one day again and fried my ends. So I purchased this. I probably will not repurchase this again though, but it was very good. Now this right here, this is my Shine & Jam Silk Edges. This is what the inside of it looks like. As you can see, it is empty. This is, matter of fact, I have another one of these downstairs. When I buy these, I buy them in twos normally because I go through them so quickly. This is what I call a staple. Some people will say a holy grail. I don't particularly care for calling it a holy grail, but I do call it a staple. It's something I'm going to repeatedly buy over and over and over again because it holds my edges down. Matter of fact, that's what I have in my hair right now. So, I mean, I love this. I usually, when I wear my hair slicked back, this is usually what I have in my hair. This I will always repurchase until they stop selling it, which I pray they never do. Shine & Jam, don't stop selling this. It works so well. This is the CVS Cocoa Butter Petroleum Jelly, like Vaseline. As you can see, I pretty much used all of it. I got another one It works. I always buy the generic or the store brand because a lot of times I'll go to Dollar Tree and get me the Vaseline or petroleum jelly, and I use it either all over my body or mostly during the summertime. I usually use it mostly on my feet because my feet get dry because I wear sandals and I do work out, and it makes my feet soft. So this is probably not going to be the purchase because I can get this anywhere. This, however, these actually, however, these. This is the Sunny Isle Rosemary Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and this is the extra dark Jamaican Black Castor Oil. These are great, and these are both in the 8 fluid ounces. They usually come in, I think, six or 4 fluid ounces, but these are the 8 ones, and I love purchasing these. Matter of fact, I've already repurchased the extra dark Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and I have been using it on my edges to try to grow my edges back in because I've broken my edges off from the non-care of my hair. I've been kind of lazy about doing my hair, especially since it's been so hot. But the rosemary one was very good, and eventually I will repurchase this one, but I'm gonna use this one up first, and because I've already repurchased this and I'm already in the process of using it. So these are like staples. And everybody says castor oil is very heavy. It is very heavy. However, if you use it sparingly, you won't have a problem. This was given to me by my manager at my job. She had one of these already and she liked it, but she's not big on the rose smell. And I actually love this stuff. It's by The Body Shop. It's their the rose scent. I can't think of the name of it. It's called British Rose. It's Instant Glow Body Butter. This really works very, very well. I probably will not repurchase it. Maybe, maybe not. I haven't decided, but it smells great. I love the way roses smell, and this smells really, really good. It's not an overpowering scent. It's very light, but a rose scent, and it smells awesome. And it's a great moisturizer too. Now, this is my next Shea Butter, Shea Moisture item. I bought a lot of Shea Moisture this month. Well, not this month, but I think this is April and May's. Yeah, this is April and May's, I think. It might be just May's. But I bought a lot of Shea Moisture. But I bought this. This is the Strengthen and Grow Restore Conditioner with Jamaican Black Castor Oil in it. And I only bought the conditioner because I needed to kind of do my hair. And I have to say it provides very great slip. But I never used it as a deep conditioner. But I did let it sit in my hair for like 5 to 10 minutes. As for strengthening my hair, in somewhat. Will I repurchase it again? Probably not, because I have other I love my Afro-G 2-minute reconstructor, and I can see better results with that than with this. So I probably will not repurchase this again. I'm not gonna say I won't. I'll never repurchase again. I won't say that. But right now, at this time, I won't, because I have too many conditioners that I have to use up. So this probably won't be repurchased anytime soon. Now, this is the Lumine Vitamin Plus Radiant C Energy Drops. This expired before I could use them all, but when I did use it consistently, it did work. But it now has a funky smell to it, and it makes my skin feel weird when I use it. But it did work to a certain degree when I did use it. It was okay. I won't repurchase this at all. I mean, I don't even think they make this anymore, to be honest with you, because I haven't seen it anywhere, and I know Ulta sells it, so I won't repurchase that though. It wasn't. I purchased it and it was okay. It was a little pricey, but you know. Now, this is my Corona Hydrating Plus face mask. This is for dry, dull, dehydrated skin. This is my second one. I got this in a skincare set. Not this particular one, but the first time I tried this mask out, I tried it in a skincare set from Ulta. They had like the little box gift set, and you can pay like $20 for it. And one of these masks came in it, and I fell absolutely in love with this. But for some reason, I purchased this one. I wish I bought 2 from Ulta. They no longer sell these masks. I don't know why, but they are awesome. I think you can get them at Sephora though now. But I know at one point in time Ulta did sell them, but they no longer sell them. This is one of my favorite masks. I do have other types of masks. Like I've been to Sephora and I have a lot of their masks, and I love their masks too. But this was my favorite mask because it made my skin feel awesome. So now I have to find another mask, but I would have repurchased this. But going to Sephora is kind of out of the way for me. and it's across town at the other mall, at our other larger mall in the area. And I don't feel like right now driving over there to just for a face mask. So, but it's a good face mask. If I could get it easier, I will. And no, I don't feel like, and I feel silly. Some people say, well, can't you just order from somewhere and have it shipped to your house? Why would I pay for shipping when I can just drive over there? If it's that deep for me, I'll drive over there and just buy it right then. I can get it instantly instead of ordering it online and having it shipped to my house. That's my way of thinking. That's my logic. That's just me. Okay, the next two items I'll talk about is going to be real quick. This is the second step of the Apogee two-step protein treatment. I used up the first packet of this treatment, and this the one I call it the stinky kind, when you put it on there and you wait till it gets hard and then you put this on after it. You rinse that out and then put this, follow up with this. This is not very moisturizing to me. I never usually buy this when I buy the protein treatment by Apogee, because don't get me wrong, that protein treatment by Apogee works. It stinks and it is so messy, but it really, really works, and it will save your hair if your hair is damaged. And that's me, and I'm a licensed cosmetologist, but that's something I do believe. That one really works for it to be a Sally's store, in-store Sally's product that the general public can purchase. It does work, and it's true to what it does. This, however, is not that moisturizing at all. And the only reason why I have this is because it was with the pack. I don't repurchase this. I never repurchase this because it never works for me. This was given to me as a sample. I was purchasing some exuviants at Ulta, and the representative happened to be there and gave me a sample of this. And I liked it, but I wasn't impressed. I didn't see any changes in my skincare when I used it. So I don't plan on buying the full-size bottle of this at all. I mean, it was okay, but I didn't notice any changes. Didn't like bells and whistles and stardust didn't come out of the sky for me. Now, and this is the Exuviance Antioxidant Perfect 10 Serum. This works very well. I like this because it's good, because I use this under my moisturizer at night and I liked it. However, would I buy a full-size sample of it? No, I wouldn't. I mean, I didn't really notice a whole lot of difference in my skin. And that's one of the reasons why. If I don't notice, if I can use this for almost a month and I don't notice any changes in my skin or any difference in my skin, I'm not going to waste my money on it, because I have to notice something. And I know they say you should use at least 60 days, but after 30 days, your skin should show some improvement or some visible difference from you using the product. If it doesn't, then it's, to me, then maybe it's a problem. Maybe it's just my skin. I don't know. If it isn't just me, leave a comment below and let me know if I'm not the only one. Now, I only have a couple more. I think I have about 5 more items left, minus these two. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge. I got this in a gift set that my husband purchased for me during the holidays, and I used it. This actually works very well. But I was using it right during the winter time, getting ready to go into, no, actually I take it back. I was using it during the spring, getting ready to go into summer. And it worked very well, but I was looking for something a little more moisturizing, but I purchased this on my own. No, I liked it when I used it. It worked fine, but I still had to always follow up and layer my Maracuja oil by Tarte on top of this to lock in that moisture. I guess my skin was a little more dehydrated than I thought. It worked well, but I always had to put lock in the moisture, or lock in this moisture into my skin with the Maracuja oil. So no, this will not be a repurchase. However, the Advanced Night Repair Eye Cream, I ran out of this and I had another one. I ran out of that one. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get that one for you. Give me 1 second. It's in my cabinet. And the only reason why I'm keeping this is because it's a pump and I love the lid. I love the container of it, so I'm trying to figure out what else I can mix what's in here out and put it in. And basically, these are the same items. One is a pump, one is a scoop, and it has little things to use, like a little scooper to scoop it out. These work very well, and I do like them. However, I have other eye creams that I'm using now to use up, and I probably will go back and repurchase this because this did actually work. Right now I'm currently using Exuviance eye cream, and I actually like that too. So and I've noticed that my crow's feet have reduced a lot, even more so than when I was using this. So I may continue using the Exuviance one. Plus, it's a lot cheaper than this too. I think the Exuviance, I can't remember how much this is, but the Exuviance is like $22. And I like it, and I'm actually seeing visible results. The next item is my Urban Decay B6 Prep Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. I use this before I put my makeup on, and I've already repurchased this in the new packaging. This works so well. A lot of people say that a prepping spray doesn't work and it's a waste. I don't know about them, but for my skin, I can tell a difference when I use this along with my primer and then put my makeup on. It does last a little longer, and I don't get as oily as fast when I use this. When I don't use this, I get oily just a little bit quicker. So this actually does work for me, and I have repurchased this already, and probably as long as they make it and don't make it too expensive, I'll continue to repurchase this. Now, this little ditty here, Manoi Oil by ORS. This is the anti-breakage edge control hair gel. This is a no-no for me. This helped cause some of my breakage around my edges when I used this, and I had to stop. That's why there's still some in here, and it's gotten old. But the smell was nice. It smelled good, but the regular edge control in the green container works so much better for my hair texture than this. This caused me more breakage than that one. That one works great. Now, if I was to go back to ORS's edge control and skip on my shine and jam, I would go back to the green. I would not buy this because this did not work for me at all. It says anti-breakage. It broke my hair. So I was like, no, this is a no-no for me. And I hate wasting my money when I purchase things, so that's why I tried to use so much of it. And I think a lot of it evaporated because there was a lot more in that container than what's in there now. So I think it evaporated some because it is old. I just found it. So I thought I had thrown it away, and when I was cleaning up, I had to come across, I was like, oh my God, I still have this? I said, well, put it in the empties video. These two items here. My local CVS was having a sale on body washes, and it was the Caress brand. And I have been wanting to try these two for a long time, and I have to say I really enjoyed the Caress Even and Gorgeous Burnt Brown Sugar and Carrot Butter. This is an exfoliating body wash, and this is the Love Forever, and it's supposed to, when you touch your skin, it's supposed to last 24 hours. Now, this smells great, and I mean, it makes your skin feel lovely, but it doesn't last 24 hours. The scent does not last that long. Do not believe the hype. That is false advertising. It does not last that long. It probably lasts all of 5 minutes. Once you put your lotion on, it's gone. So unless you're wearing unscented lotion or the lotion to match this scent, it's not going to last 24 hours. Trust me on that one. However, this does make your skin feel good. It does do what you say it's going to do. It does exfoliate. And it's not real abrasive or real harsh. It's really good though, and it smells so good too. So this might be a repurchase for me because I truly enjoy this. But I still have my Olay exfoliant, and I think this is actually better than that. So I may have to repurchase this because this was good. And my last item, well, no, second to last item, is my Summer's Eve. Yes, this is my Summer's Eve feminine wash. This is my favorite. I've been using this since high school, and this is the only thing that I try to use on my little lady parts because I don't want them to become irritated. I had gone and stopped using this for a while. I was using Dr. Bronner's I think it's Castile soap on my lady parts, and I think I got irritated, so I had to go back to this, and I haven't left since. So and a lot of people say you're not supposed to wash or use soap in that area. I asked my gynecologist, and my gynecologist said as long as it's in the outer area, then you're fine. But when you start going into the folds and all the other great stuff, you may want to be very careful because you may cause yourself irritation. But I still use this because I like to smell fresh. I like to be and feel fresh, and I don't like to stink. And my last item is my staple. This is a rebuy all the time staple unless it changes its formulation or my body chemistry changes. This will be a staple. This is the Secret Clinical Strength Invisible Solids, and completely clean set. This is my favorite deodorant. It keeps me from sweating extremely, and it keeps me from smelling funky. So this is what I'll be purchasing. Matter of fact, I go to Sam's Club and purchase this in a 3-pack, so that way I don't run out. So this is my favorite, and those are all my empties. If you have any questions or want to see a review, or you want to know any in-depth information about any of the items I talked about, I can do a video on that later, but I'm going to throw this stuff out. So leave your comments below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.